Michio Kaku, from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, at en.wikipedia.org. Dr. Michio Kaku, born January 24, 1947 in the United States, is a Japanese-American theoretical physicist, tenured professor, and co-founder of string field theory, a branch of superstring theory. He is a widely known popularizer of science, the host of 2 radio programs, and the author of numerous books. Section 1, Biography. Kaku attended Kubili High School, now closed, in Palo Alto, California, where he was known as Mike Kaku and played first board on Kubili's chess team around 1963. During this time, he had been experimenting heavily in his parents' garage. This attracted the attention of a famous physicist, Edward Teller, who took Kaku as a protege. Kaku received a Bachelor's of Science degree, summa cum laude, from Harvard University in 1968, where he came first in his physics class. He went on to the Berkeley Radiation Laboratory at the University of California, Berkeley, and received a PhD in 1972. In 1973, he held a lectureship at Princeton University. Dr. Kaku was drafted and entered the U.S. Army as an infantryman. He completed basic training at Fort Benning, Georgia, but the Vietnam War ended before he was to be shipped out. Currently, he holds the Henry Samant Chair and Professorship in Theoretical Physics at City College of New York, where he has taught for more than 25 years. Presently, he is engaged in working on the, quote, theory of everything, seeking to unify the 4 fundamental forces of the universe: the strong force, the weak force, gravity, and electromagnetism. Additionally, he has been a visiting professor at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, as well as at New York University. Dr. Kaku is the author of several scholarly PhD-level textbooks and has had more than 70 articles published in physics journals covering topics such as superstring theory, supergravity, supersymmetry, and hadronic physics, although he has not published an original research article in 7 years. Based on the number of citations his work has received in the academic literature, Kaku has an H-index of 22. He is also known as an author of popular science books, including the bestsellers Visions, Hyperspace, and Parallel Worlds. He co-authored Beyond Einstein with Jennifer Thompson. Kaku strongly protested the launch of the Cassini space probe, claiming if the amount of nuclear propellant, quote, is somehow dispersed into a populated environment, there is no question that such an accident could cause significant health effects, resulting in thousands of casualties. He also accused the NASA risk assessment study of, quote, scientific dishonesty. In 2005, Kaku appeared in a short documentary, Obsessed and Scientific. The film is about the possibility of time travel and the people who dream about it. It has appeared in the Montreal World Film Festival and is in developmental talks about becoming a feature. In February 2006, he hosted a 4-part, 4-hour science documentary for the BBC about the mysterious nature of time. Called Time, it won critical acclaim in reviews in the London media. Part 1 of the series concerns personal time, how animals and humans perceive and measure the passing of time. Part 2 concerns cheating time, i.e. whether it's possible to extend the lifespan of animals and humans. Part 3 concerns geological time, the quest to determine the age of the Earth and the Sun. And Part 4 concerns cosmological time, the question of understanding the beginning of time and what happened at the instant of the Big Bang. Eventually, the BBC TV special will be seen around the world. Dr. Kaku has become a popular figure in mainstream media due to his knowledge as well as his accessible approach to explaining complex physics, quantum mechanics, and other topics from a layman's point of view. While Dr. Kaku's technical writings are confined to theoretical physics, his public speaking and media appearances take many areas of interest. At such events, he has discussed topics ranging from the Kardashev scale to more esoteric subjects such as wormholes and time travel. In addition to his work in physics, Dr. Kaku's interests extend to a number of subjects. Dr. Kaku has been an outspoken critic of nuclear war and nuclear power. He's been concerned about global warming, nuclear energy, and the general misuse of science. In January 2007, Dr. Kaku visited the Middle Eastern country of Oman. While there, he talked at length to select members of that country's decision-makers. In an interview with local media, Dr. Kaku elaborated on his vision of mankind's future. Dr. Kaku considers terrorism as one of the main threats in man's evolution from a Type 0 civilization to Type 1. On January 28, 2007, Kaku hosted the Discovery Channel series 2057. Section 2, Radio. Kaku hosts Explorations, a weekly syndicated program produced by station WBAI-FM in New York City, a Pacifica-owned radio station. Explorations is heard on the Pacifica stations as well as community and independent radio stations and on the World Wide Web. Dr. Kaku defines the show as dealing with general topics of science, war, peace, and the environment. In April 2006, Dr. Kaku started broadcasting on 90 commercial radio stations. The program was called Science Fantastic and is the only nationally syndicated science program on commercial radio in the United States. It takes listener phone calls from around the country. Guests have included Nobel laureates as well as top researchers in areas such as string theory, time travel, black holes, gene therapy, aging, space travel, artificial intelligence, SETI, and futurology. Its focus is the future of science. It is syndicated by Talk Radio Network. In addition to hosting his own radio shows since August 1997, Dr. Kaku has been a frequent guest on Coast to Coast AM, where he has spoken on issues including nuclear safety, civilizations, string theory, space missions, and cosmology. In March 2007, on his radio program, Dr. Kaku responded to a caller that global warming was real and man-made, but that the ice caps on Mars were not melting, even though NASA has said before and after that the ice caps on Mars are shrinking because of melting. Section 3 Media Appearances. Explorations. Radio show Science Fantastic. Larry King Live. Good Morning America. Nightline. PBS's Nova Series. The episode The Elegant Universe. 60 Minutes. Coast to Coast AM with Art Bell and George Norrie. The Charles Goyette Show. The PBS documentary Einstein Revealed. The PBS documentary Stephen Hawking's Universe. The Learning Channel's Future Fantastic. Discovery Channel's Alien Planet. 2057. Exodus Earth. Future Car, and Robo Sapiens. Time, Me and Isaac Newton, a 1999 documentary film. Various appearances on BBC, Tech TV, and the Sci-Fi Channel. Parallel Universes on the Science Channel. Attack of the Show, Top 10 Greatest Discoveries. The Opie and Anthony Show, Prophets of Science Fiction. Section 4, Bibliography. Nuclear Power, Both Sides. Published 1982 with Jennifer Trainor. ISBN 0-393-01631-5. To Win a Nuclear War, The Pentagon's Secret War Plans, published 1987, ISBN 0-89608-321-7. Quantum Field Theory, A Modern Introduction, published 1993, ISBN 0-19-507-652-4. Hyperspace, A Scientific Odyssey Through Parallel Universes, Time Warps, and the 10th Dimension, published 1994, ISBN 0-19-286-189-1. Beyond Einstein, Superstrings and the Quest for the Final Theory, published 1998 with Jennifer Trainor Thompson, ISBN 0-19-286-196-4. Introduction to Superstrings and M-Theory, published 1999, ISBN 0-387-985-89-1. Strings, Conformal Fields, and M-Theory, published 1999, ISBN 0-387-988-92-0. Visions, How Science Will Revolutionize the 21st Century and Beyond, published 1999, ISBN 0-19-288-018-7. Einstein's Cosmos, How Albert Einstein's Vision Transformed Our Understanding of Space and Time, published 2004, ISBN 0-297-847-55-4. Parallel Worlds, The Science of Alternate Universes and Our Future in the Cosmos, published 2004, ISBN 0-7139-9728-1. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the GNU Free Documentation License, available online at gnu.org/copyleft/fdl.html.